got a summer heat wave today on the Express, inspired by one of the world's sexiest cultures.
On today's show, hot highlights of Latin Summerfest. Party time with piñata making.
Oh, that was awesome.
What we'll prepare right now is a chicken enchilada.
Authentic eats at Chica's.
Very fresh and delicious.
It attracts all different types of people because it's not just one art form, but many aspects put together.
The art of Ashe Capoeira. See that and more local Latino expression.
I'm Johanna. Welcome to the Express at Latin Summerfest at Vancouver's Trout Lake Park. This event features music, food, dance, and family fun, all with a Latin twist. And so does today's show. Up first, we meet the mother and father, or the madre y padre, of the Vancouver salsa scene.
Vancouver's salsa scene is thriving. Ask anyone in this room and they'll tell you it has a lot to do with these two.
They're amazing, amazing people. Jennifer and Steven opened up venues and they gave us a really good chance for younger people to get started in the salsa community.
I've been coming for a few years, and whenever I find out where they're giving an event, I'll be there.
Jen and Steven work hard to put on salsa events like this one. But to have this begins with something like this.
We load a van full of all our sound gear and all our event supplies,
and I have to bake.
Baking.
Yeah, I have to bake usually the day before I bake.
It's a lot of work before and after. There's a lot of preparation, promoting the event, doing the advertising, marketing.
And at the event, the pair are busy too. Jen and Steven met through Salsa Dancing in 2003 and started salsavancouver.net.
It's a central resource where people can find out about classes going on and other events and the full range of things going on in salsa dancing in Vancouver.
From there, they started organizing events.
Tonight is a salsa bachata night.
It's casual, it's really casual, low-key fun. Mm-hmm. We attract a really wide range of people from teenagers to seniors.
Oh, they are just beautiful people, really. Very, very caring about all their dancers.
I started when I was 13, so it kind of was a little bit difficult for me to kind of get started at first.
I just can't understand how people can't all come out and do it. It's just absolutely amazing and addictive. That's the one problem.
I think we never really realized the impact we would have on people, not just to do with salsa dancing, but just their social lives and their friendships and things like that. So it feels really good. It's a very warm feeling.
From the bottom of my heart, thanks, because if it wasn't for being able to come to their dances, I would be long dead, I think.
I'm Erin Shaw in Vancouver for The Express.
Jen and Steven got married last month, and you guessed it, they threw a salsa party to celebrate. And it's really all about the party where we are today, Latin Summerfest at Trout Lake Park, promoting world peace, one block party at a time. Hola, Ana, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien, gracias.
What a fabulous event. I wish I knew how to say that in Spanish.
Es un evento fabuloso.
Un evento fabuloso, and it certainly is. How many years have you guys been putting on Latin Summerfest?
This is our 10th, a decade of Latin Summerfest, yes. We have 2 dance floors this time because we can't stop people from dancing, so we've increased that. We have one stage dedicated to dancing only, so it's a lot of dancers from Latin America, and the main stage as usual is the big bands. Salsa and merengue, which are the big dance things that people do on the dance floor. But there's a lot of more exotic things like the rueda from Cuba, there's flamenco, so there's a little bit of everything.
And when we're talking about the Latin community in Vancouver, Metro Vancouver, I'm amazed to see so many people out. I didn't realize it was so big.
Actually, we've been saying that the true meaning of multicultural is in a Latino. There's a Latino in every one of you and a little bit of us in you guys too. So everybody's here. It encompasses African, it encompasses Asian, and everybody's here. a family event. It's free admission still, so we're really proud to pull it off, and we don't have to charge anybody. It's been growing. It's very colorful, but it's a lot of fun.
As Anna said, this event is about friendship and family fun, celebrating the music, the dance, and the food of Latin culture. But this isn't the only place where you can find authentic Latin cuisine. Up next on the Express, we take you to Chica's, where we find out it's all about the spices that make this food famous around the world.
Whether it's tacos or enchiladas from Guatemala or Mexico, you can't get any more authentic than Chica's here on Granville Street.
We try to provide a sample of different dishes, mainly I guess my favorite dishes across Latin America.
It's a tasting, it's a small taste of a very wide continent.
I have a Mexican drinks, the lime, strawberry, guava.
No, we just came from work on our lunch break to grab some food. This was my first visit to Chica's and it was very good. Had a taco salad and it was very fresh and delicious.
Here at Chica's, Bianca sets the menu. She's originally from Nicaragua, but she's experienced a variety of Latin American flavors.
And I also lived in Cuba, so I lived like in Costa Rica and Guatemala and Honduras and Mexico. I haven't gone south yet, but that's one of my plans.
The dinner time is very important for every Latin people because it's the time we're going to be together, right? We spend time together, we're talking about what we did in all day.
With fresh ingredients, simple cooking, and plenty of spices, it's no wonder Latin American food is popular around the world.
People travel a lot, so they come back from their adventures in Latin America, in whatever country, and think, gee, I want to continue that on.
All Latin American food and the Mexican food, they're very similar. It's almost everything about rice and beans and meat, tortillas and empanadas.
This is where all the magic happens. What are we making right now?
Well, what we'll prepare right now is a chicken enchilada. We have our beans over here. So we rub some beans on the tortilla to add to the flavor. Some chicken over there that already been seasoned with our Mexican spices and that with poblano, chile, and all the. We roll the enchilada, and then we had prepared already here some enchilada sauce, which we do it with the chiles and some of the dry spices that we have here. Mainly two kinds of cheese that we use here.
This is feta?
Yeah, this is feta. We will put it in this oven here.
And by the way, most of the food here is made from scratch.
I strongly believe that, in healthy, fresh food. So we do make all our foods here from scratch, like sauces, our beans, our ceviche.
From the Mexican enchilada to the Venezuelan arepa, there are so many different flavors in the Latin American cuisine. And I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's eat.
Buen provecho.
Buen provecho. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Vancouver for The Express.
Chica's is on South Granville, and if you hit it on Friday night, you can enjoy some live music along with your delicious dinner. And if you stay with us, you'll have more of the music and the mayhem of the Latin cultural scene around Metro Vancouver, because that's what's coming up.
After the break, piñata making.
It takes about 3 or 4 days to make one piñata.
The Latin Fest dance stage. You're watching local TV on The Express.